Hi guys, it's Romi Chase. Welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that. Stay active in the YouTube community, like and comment, but most importantly, subscribe to stay up to date with all my current projects, all my music, and everything else that I got going on. In today's video, we're going to talk about my newest single, Whiskey on the Rocks. I know you guys have a lot of questions. I've been receiving a lot of DMs asking, who is the song about? Is it about you? Is it about somebody that you know? Like, what exactly is going on? And I'm going to get into detail about that. We're going to talk a little bit about chasing your dream, what it takes to chase your dream, what it takes to achieve your goals, and going to talk about my failures a little bit as well. So definitely stay tuned and watch the video till the very end. Let's get right into it. Before I get right into it, if you haven't streamed Whiskey on the Rocks yet, make sure you do that. It's out on all platforms now. So search it up, search up Romi Chase, Whiskey on the Rocks on Apple Music, Spotify, Deezer, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, wherever you get your music, go stream it there. It's a very emotional song that falls into a R&B genre, alt R&B, soul R&B. A lot of you guys are wondering, what is Whiskey on the Rocks about? What are you talking about? Is it about you? Is it something that happened to you? Is it something that happened to somebody that you know? Those are very common questions that I received lately, and I wanted to clear some of the doubts. Whiskey on the Rocks is a very emotional R&B song that touches upon struggles that women face in everyday life. It talks about a girl who had a lot going on in her life. She was very charismatic, very brave, very happy, very full of life. Everybody adored her. But she had a lot of issues. She needed a lot of attention, and she chose to seek that attention through encounters with men, various men, seeking love, seeking affection, seeking sex. And it definitely backfired on her as she got taken advantage of. And, you know, it might seem like a dramatic scenario, but I would like to spread awareness because things like that happen to women on a daily basis. Maybe not exactly that exact scenario, maybe not spiking a drink, but you know, just going to the club, dancing, having fun with your friends, and, you know, somebody's coming up, somebody's trying to harass you, somebody wants to do something, somebody wants to dance with you, and it's very hard to stay assertive as a woman and protect yourself from all the dangers that are around you. And in my opinion, everybody should listen to the song, regardless of their gender. There's an article that was written about my newest single, Whiskey on the Rocks, and I would like to read a part of it. I think it will explain it really well, what the song is about. A song that speaks on the struggles of women, specifically those who've been taken advantage of. Whiskey on the Rocks is a tough listen, but it's worth it. I love the bravery that comes through in the song. I appreciate its brutal honesty, never shying away from those tough moments. Additionally, Romi Chase's vocals are great, and the songwriting component is also top tier. It's soulful, honest, and still has some hope to the scenarios presented. All things considered, this is a song everyone, regardless of you being a man or a woman, should listen to and take it to heart. So yeah, basically it's exactly about that. It's about women's struggle. And I feel like we need to talk about this a lot more because oftentimes things happen and we are afraid, we're ashamed to talk about it. The song also talks about the guilt and the shame that comes with the situation that the girl herself put herself into, has gotten taken advantage of. by this new guy that she met. And it's very sad because as women, just as society really in general, not just women, but as people, we need to learn how to be assertive and how to protect ourselves from all these different dangers that are present in our everyday life. Overall, the song leaves a lot up for interpretation, so take a listen and figure out what it means for you. How does the song speak to you? What's the meaning behind the lyrics? It's really up to the listener to connect maybe personal events to the lyrics and enjoy a very emotional, soulful experience in my new track, Whiskey on the Rocks. There is definitely a message of hope at the very end of the song. I would say that's the climax of the song. It's very dynamic. There's a lot of emotion in my delivery, and I wanted it to be at the end of the song because I wanted to make sure that it sticks with you. It sticks with the listener, and not just, the struggles that the woman went through, and not the problems that we face as women, but that message of hope and resilience at the very end was really important to me, because that attitude and that mindset is what really helped me get through really everything in life. I am the kind of person who I refuse to give up. I don't stop. You can't stop me. There's nothing you can say to me to stop my shine. There's nothing you can do to me to stop my shine. I've gone through a lot of stuff. I've gone through a lot of drama. I come from an abusive household. I've definitely endured a lot of trauma in my life. If you are interested in my story, make sure you check out one of my YouTube videos. It's a 2-part series called From Riches to Rags to Riches Again. That will explain in much better detail what I'm exactly talking about. But the truth is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And that's the message that I want to leave the listener with after listening to Whiskey on the Rocks. I want you to feel the emotion. I want you to feel the trouble, the stress, the drama in it. I want you to feel it. I want you to understand it. I want you to have goosebumps. I want that. But I want you to remember the message of resilience at the very end, where I'm saying, don't let it be the end. Don't let it kill your vibe. Because when your passion runs dry, you die from within. And that is definitely what we don't want to happen, okay? And I'm a perfect example for that. And I love spreading my story, and I love talking about my experiences and my struggles and my issues and my problems, because I feel like I can help you. I can help someone. At the end of the day, if I have helped 2 people, it was well worth it. Okay, that's just how I am. So yeah, there is definitely this message of hope at the very end of the song, and for me, it just means to never give up. Don't stop. Somebody's always gonna criticize. Somebody's always gonna dislike you, hate you even. Somebody's gonna, talk mad crap about you. Sometimes it'll be your own family. We definitely don't talk enough about dream stealers in general and people, energy vampires. Those are the people who hope for your downfall. And sometimes it's your own mom, it's your own dad, it's your sister, it's your boyfriend, it's your wife. Those things come from very insecure people who haven't figured it out on their own, and they are jealous of you. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is that nobody can stop your shine. Nobody can make you feel any kind of way. If you are confident, and if you are secure, and if you really want to achieve your goals, you have to be comfortable with feedback. You have to be comfortable with haters. You have to be comfortable with your own family hoping for your downfall. You have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with people criticizing your appearance, people criticizing your art, people criticizing the way you dress, the way you look, the way you speak. They're gonna find something. And honestly, there will always be something. Let's say you're overweight, you want to drop a couple pounds, and you drop 15 pounds and you're really happy and you're really proud of yourself. You want to share it. So you post a TikTok about your, journey, weight loss journey. Sure enough, right there in the comments, there's somebody there that's talking about how you're still fat. You still don't look good. That's a double chin right there. Ooh, look at those huge arms. Look at those hip dips. They're gonna talk about you. Your own parents are gonna talk about you. Your own parents are gonna try to discourage you from reaching your goals and climbing the ladder of success. They're gonna do that. Oftentimes, it's because they want to protect you from failure, protect you from getting your heart broken, from getting your feelings hurt. But you know what? If you want to be successful, and if you want to do what you want to do, and you want to do it well, you have to be comfortable with that. And you have to be comfortable with failure. We all fail. Nobody has ever succeeded the first time. And if they did, that was just like a coincidence, and that's not going to last. It's not a sustainable path. It's not a sustainable path. It's not. It cannot happen because you haven't built a system. You haven't figured out what works for you. And in order to do that, you have to fail a couple times, and that's okay. So Whiskey on the Rocks is about a girl who's gotten taken advantage of, but it's meaning it's a lot deeper. It's not just about a woman. It's not just about getting taken advantage of. It's not just about, getting your drink spiked and, getting lied to and betrayed or whatever. It's deeper than that. It's about you, your dream. Don't stop. There's an obstacle. There will be an obstacle. There'll be another one. There will be another one. You manage to figure out how to get past this obstacle. Guess what? In 2 days, there's another one. There's another one coming up. It's always there. That's how life is. It just goes up and down, up and down, up and down. And that's just how it is. It's just life. There's nothing you can do about it. Happiness isn't a destination. It's not. Believe it or not. Everybody's always like, oh, like if I could lose some weight, I'll be happy. Or if I could find a boyfriend, I'll be happy. Or if I could have a baby, I'll be happy, I'll be fulfilled. But it rarely works that way, because happiness isn't a destination. It's a state of mind. And guess what? You don't have to be in it every day of your life. Not only is it impossible, but it's also unhealthy. You have to know the struggle. You have to go through obstacles. You have to fail a couple times to become a full person. Otherwise, the moment something goes wrong, you're gonna fall apart. And we don't want that. So in order to achieve your dream, in order to be a dream chaser like me, you have to be comfortable with feedback, with criticism, with failure. You have to be okay with sometimes admitting that you're wrong, sometimes admitting that you need help.